Everybody's obsessed with what's happening underground. Carrots, radishes, turnips. All anybody wants to talk about is roots, roots, roots. Well, today we're looking up. Because right now, this very week, the moon is telling us it's leaf season. Kale, bok choy, mustard greens, spinach, Swiss chard. All of it wants to go in the ground now, while she's waxing, while the light is growing, while everything above the soil is getting the green light to grow up instead of down. So if you've been waiting on your roots, honey, you've been waiting on the wrong crop.
Morning light spills on the garden gate. Dew on the petals, it's never too late. Hands in the soil where the good things start. Greener acres growing with an open heart.
Welcome back to Greener Acres Garden Oasis. I'm your girl Dottie, and this is episode 2 of Preparing for the Next Harvest. Around here, we're calling this series Preparing for the Next Harvest because the next harvest doesn't wait for changing skies. It begins the moment hope is planted deep inside.
Hands in the soil where the good things start. Greener acres growing with an open heart. Take your time, let the calm sink in. Every little bloom is a place to begin. Come on down to greener acres, where the roots run deep and true. Every bloom, every season brings a little peace to you. Neighbors smile as the breeze is.
Last time, we laid out the whole plan. Moon phases, my farmer's almanac. Today, we're putting that plan into the ground. This is our leaf window, and it does not last forever, so let's get into it. Quick refresher for anybody just joining us. Waxing moon, new moon growing toward full, that's leaf energy. Above ground growth, everything reaching up toward the light. That window is open right now, and it stays open until the full moon. After that, she flips the script, and it's all about roots. But that's a different episode, and a different pep talk. Now, the moon's gonna do her part, but she's not doing all the work by herself, honey. Good soil is what turns a shy little leaf into a big leaf. And bigger leaves mean more for the tummy. So while she's up there waxing and doing her thing, we're down here working some compost in, because a happy root system grows a happy leaf, and a happy leaf feeds a happy household. See, she's not doing this alone. All right, let's meet who's going in the ground this episode. Kale. Tough as nails, sweeter after a frost touches it, and honestly, one of the most forgiving greens you'll ever grow. Bok choy. Fast, crisp, and it does not mess around. This one moves quick, so don't blink. Mustard greens. A little spice, a little sass, kind of like somebody else you know. Spinach. The quiet overachiever. Doesn't ask for much, gives you a whole lot back. Swiss chard. Look at those red stems from my previous garden season. She's not just food, she's decoration. And if you're planting cabbage this round too, same window, Same rules. She just takes a little longer to throw her party. Let's get our hands dirty. Loosen your soil. Work in a little compost if your beds need it. We already did the deep prep work in these garden beds, so this should be quick. Space according to your packet. Water them in well, and then, this is the fun part, you wait. I know. Waiting is not anybody's favorite part of gardening, but this is where the moon does her job, and we let her. Now, they're in the ground, but let's talk about what's coming for them down the road. Because just like people, every green in this bed has a different personality when the temperature drops. Kale, tough as they come, doesn't just tolerate a frost, she shows off for it. Actually gets sweeter once that cold touches her leaves. No drama, no complaints. She just gets better. Swiss Chard, right there with her. Solid, steady, handles a light frost without so much as a shiver. Spinach, surprisingly hardy once she's established. Quiet, but tougher than she looks. Kind of like your grandmother. Choy. Now she's a little more sensitive. Light frost? Fine, she'll manage. Hard freeze? Oh, she is dramatic about it, and she wants that blanket. Mustard greens, similar story. Decent cold tolerance, but she is not invincible, and she will let you know. So if a hard freeze is coming, you don't need to panic about all of them. You need to know which ones are kale and which ones are going to need a little extra coddling. Every garden's got one drama queen. Yours is bok choy. Mine too, if we're being honest. So, seeds in the ground, blankets on standby for whoever needs them. There's something kind of funny about planting leaves. Roots, you don't see them. They do their work quiet, underground, out of sight. But leaves? Leaves show off. Leaves want you to watch them grow. Maybe that's the lesson today. Some growth happens where nobody's looking, and some growth happens right out in the open, reaching for the light. Either way, it's still growth. Tell me down below, which one of these are you most excited to grow? I'm putting my money on the chard, but I want to hear yours. So go ahead, plant that like button. Cultivate that subscribe button. And let that notification bell bloom. So you're there for the harvests and the setbacks, every step of the season. And if you know somebody who's still sitting on their leafy green seed packets, wondering when to plant, go ahead and share this with them. The window's open, but it won't stay open forever. The leaves are having their moment. Let them. Next time, the moon flips the script. We're heading back underground. Carrots, radishes, turnips, and trust me, that bed is more than ready for them.
Where the roots run deep and true.